Hey everybody, tonight I want to talk about misdiagnosis. This is something that happened to me, and I think it happens to a lot of people. I want to make it really clear this is not a criticism of any of the amazing providers that have, um, been with me on my journey to a diagnosis. It's just something that happens in our system, but I want to bring awareness to it. So, when I first felt weird when I first started having my hand tremor and my other symptoms that eventually led to my diagnosis of young onset Parkinson's disease. I went to a primary care provider and he referred me eventually to a neurologist. That first neurologist that I saw did actually tell me that she thought I had Parkinson's, but at that time I just couldn't process that at all. So I went and I got a second opinion. When I saw the second doctor, he was very thorough. I mean, he ordered tons of labs, multiple MRIs, a lumbar puncture, everything you can imagine. But he ended up moving before all my test results came back. So when I went for my follow-up, I saw what we call a mid-level provider. And that provider diagnosed me with MS. But I had been on this journey with my diagnosis for over a year at that point, and something about that diagnosis just didn't feel right to me. She actually did all the pre-lab workups to start me on the MS infusions that are used to treat Parkinson's, which are medications that basically lower your immune system. And something just told me, don't do it. Get another opinion, which was crazy because, like I said, I was already like second opinion deep. But I decided, and I told her, and she was actually really nice about it, that I wanted to go to Mayo and get a third opinion. And that's what I did. I referred myself to Mayo. I saw two MS specialists. That was who I saw initially. Mayo accepted me actually as an MS patient, not as a Parkinson's patient. But after I was worked up by those two separate MS specialists, they both said they didn't think I had MS, and they brought in the movement disorder specialist that ultimately diagnosed me with Parkinson's. And I think a lot about, like, what if I had just started those medications and listened to that provider? Like, would have been the ramifications of that? Where would I be on my journey today? So I just wanted to share this story and remind everyone to trust your body, trust yourself, and find your own path to your diagnosis. Have a good night. Hope this helps.